What is up, guys? It's Sam the Man here, back with another NFL draft video for the 2018 NFL draft. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Lions NFL 7-round mock draft because it's my favorite team. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and also let me know in the comments down below if you want to see your team in a 7-round mock draft. Also, I'm going to be bringing you a different first-round mock draft, but let's get right into this one. Let's go. Alright, well now with the 20th pick, I have the Detroit Lions selecting Harold Landry, defensive end / outside linebacker from Boston College. Now, I know this is who I had them taking in my first round mock draft, and I'm having them stick with this guy. Again, I kind of messed up what I was saying in my last video, but I basically think that he'll fit into Matt Patricia's defense really well. He can play that 3-4, which I know Matt Patricia runs a decent bit. He also can play 4-3 end. Paul Pasqualoni is our new defensive coordinator, and this guy loves Paul Pasqualoni. He said he's really helped his football career. So I think Bob Quinn is definitely going to want to draft Harold Landry. Hopefully he makes it to us. With the 51st pick in the second round, I have the Detroit Lions selecting Kerryon Johnson, running back out of Auburn. Now, obviously, he's not the top running back in the draft, but he's still a pretty good running back. He's a big dude. He's going to run you over. He's not very elusive, but he can still catch the ball. He's a patient runner. He runs like Marshawn Lynch. He's going to run you over. He's not really going to juke you out. He doesn't have the greatest ball carrier vision, but I think learning behind LeGarrette Blount and getting a year to be backup running back could really help his career. And I have the Lions taking him in the second round. With the 82nd pick in the third round, I have the Detroit Lions selecting tight end Mark Andrews out of Oklahoma. Now this guy is a good tight end. The Lions could use some tight end help now that they've let Ebron go. They brought in Luke Wilson and some other guys, but I definitely still think we could use a tight end. And I think Mark Andrews is that guy. He's athletic. He can go up and get the football. He's a receiving tight end. He has to prove some things in the blocking game, but I definitely think he could come in and be just as productive as Ebron was. I really think I compare him to Austin Hooper. I think that's what he can be in this league, and who knows, maybe even a higher ceiling. You could see Ian Thomas here, but otherwise I really like this pick. The 117th pick in the fourth round, I have the Detroit Lions selecting offensive guard / center Frank Ragnow out of Arkansas. Now, this guy, he probably could go higher than this, but again, he's projected to be a third or fourth round pick. So if the Lions could take him here, that'd be a huge help to our team. He was considered the best center prospect at a time, and then he suffered an ankle injury, but he seems to be pretty good right now. This would be great value. This would let us kick Graham Glasgow into center and let him play guard, or kick him to center and let Graham Glasgow continue to play guard. But either way, this would be a great pick for the Lions. That's why I'm taking Frank Ragnow. With the 153rd pick in the fifth round, I have the Detroit Lions selecting safety Terrell Edmunds out of Virginia Tech. Now, this guy doesn't just play safety, he also plays corner. This is Tremaine Edmunds' older brother, who's coming out this year. Now, obviously, he's not as good as his older brother, who's a top 10 pick right now, projected. But he's still got some versatility. He probably won't even be here in the fifth round. But again, I don't really have that much of a big board, and I haven't really had other teams. I haven't done any other 7th-round mock drafts, but this would be great value. Glover Quinn and Tavon Wilson are old, and the only other depth we have is Miles Calibers, so this would be a good pick for the Lions. With the 273rd pick in the 7th round and the last pick of this year's NFL draft for the Detroit Lions, I have them selecting defensive tackle P.J. Hall out of Sam Houston State. Now, they could use some help up front. He showed he had a really good outing at the East and West game. He's a big dude. He wasn't invited to the combine, but I think he could have an impact on the Lions. They need some help up front, and that's why I have them going defense in the 7th round. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick, somewhat of an overview of my picks. At 20, I had the Lions selecting Harold Landry. He could go a lot higher than this. I don't really expect him to be there. It's just Lions' luck for him not to be there. If he's not there, watch them go probably offensive line. Kerryon Johnson, he's not my favorite running back in the draft. He's still a good running back, but I definitely like Nick Chubb and Sony Michel a little more, because he also has been injured just like Nick Chubb, even though I still don't think Nick Chubb's really recovered from his injury fully. Mark Andrews, he could go higher than this. I really like him here. I think this is a solid pick that could, like a most legitimate pick besides Harold Landry. But I definitely think he's got a high ceiling. Frank Ragnow, this guy could definitely go a lot earlier than this. He's got a really high ceiling. He's one of the better prospects in the class. Injury boosted him down. We'd be lucky to take him here. It'd be a great fit for our offense. Again, Terrell Edmonds, again, he should go higher. He can play corner and safety. I was going to have him take Equinemius St. Brown because I feel like his stock has fallen. But I could definitely see them still having to go defense to help their defense out because that's what Bob Quinn said he wanted to build. And then P.J. Hall, he's a good player. But again, 7th round picks never really come in and do that much for our team anyway. Really, any team. So, yep, that's just about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me if you've been to this point. Again, if you made it to this point, comment down below. I am a legend. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see your favorite NFL team get a 7-round mock, leave it down in the comments, and I will try and get to it. I'm going to be probably getting out next week my 2.0 mock draft, and that'll also have the 2nd round in it. You won't see the same picks as last time. I still don't think much will change for my 1st round draft, but I'll probably change a decent bit of stuff up just to keep you guys entertained. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been Sam the Man. Peace out.